leverage your listings on social media platforms like Facebook, but you have to do it in a way that it's not, nobody wants to see that you got a new listing. They really don't care. Well, if they're already looking for a house, they're on Zillow, they're on Realtor.com, they know it's there. The minute you posted it and it showed up on them sites, they already saw it. And so this is why I think you have to do like the meatball expose, the great meatball scandal.
Yeah.
You have to do things that get people interested.
Yep.
And that's what targeting social media ads are. You don't want to keep talking about, I got this. Instead, be that guy that gives the information for free. And that is something that you have to do as a brand new agent. That's the time to start. Get on there and start blogging, Facebook blogging, whatever, Instagram. And it has to be about things that people want to hear. Do they want to hear about real estate? Sure. They want to hear about situations they'll find themselves in, roadblocks, understanding how the inspection works, what's considered customary to ask for in an inspection report. Don't talk about your listing. Don't talk about, hey, I just listed this house at 123 Sesame Street. They probably already know, and it's just too direct. The best way to attract business is to just be out there putting out that free information and earning it. It takes time, and you have to build a following. One of the things that I really am not a huge fan of, I will see agents that'll put on there, sold 2 houses today. To me, that's like, all right, good for you, you know, but that's not something the general public cares about.
Right.
You know, people might tell you, oh, good job, congratulations. The people that don't know you, that's not like, they're gonna just breeze past that. What you want to talk about is things like, I had this most amazing chicken pot pie that I got at Sam's Club. This is where I found it. This is how much it cost.
Yes.
It was like, I think it was 25 inches, you know, like a Suburban tire, pot pie. It tastes amazing. Or like, this is how you make your own pot pie.
That's exactly what I told them last week. So I'm glad you said that. Those
are the things that work, you know, and be interesting, be an entertainer. You know, be an entertainer online. It's important to make sure everybody knows that you sell real estate, but it's important to say, hey, I'm going to give you some real estate tips. But then tomorrow and the next day, we're going to talk about tacos. Yeah. And we're going to go back and I'm going to talk to you about earnest money and mortgages. But really, I still want to keep talking about food. Yeah. You know.
If you had some new agent come into your office and you kind of have a playbook already set up for them, but what is one of the main, like couple of the main
you know, when we get new agents, and keep in mind it's different because we are a RE/MAX franchise, so we have opportunities that companies that don't belong to a franchise might have. But one of the things I always have a new agent do is we get their website set up and their CRM set up. And so if an agent belongs to a firm, they usually will provide that, or a franchise brokerage, they'll provide that. If you don't have that, that's one of the things you have to start keeping track of. The people you talk to, and CRMs are huge. CRMs, your business Facebook page, figuring out that mobile technology, and then, you know, being available and prospecting, creating what we call the perfect week. It's a calendar that you, like a spreadsheet, and you kind of block off all your time. Like, I'm gonna do this, this, and this, so when someone calls me and wants to make an appointment, I can go to my perfect week and see it. Staying organized and keeping tabs on everybody you talk to through your CRM, that's just something that's priceless, because when you meet somebody that's been in business for, you know, a year or two that never did the CRM stuff, you find they actually are doing worse than a brand new agent. They've lost opportunities, and this business is about creating opportunities. You know, why are you not doing 4 or 5 listing appointments a week? So what's this? You get an email lead, you texted them, you tried to call them, you sent them an email, and then you never talk to them again? No, plug that stuff in your CRM, create a schedule for yourself, and go back and always be talking to these people, even when you have 10,000 leads in your system. Most CRMs will tell you, hey, so-and-so has started looking for a house again, and then you plug right in. And so you have to have those things, especially when a brand new agent, you don't have an ad budget. And so when you don't have an ad budget, you're always gonna fall victim to the teams that have, you know, you got teams like mine that have 14 people, you got teams that have 50 people. You know, I met somebody that has a team of 200 agents, on their team, the buying power they have is immense. You can't compete with that. And so you have to do other things that are going to help you at least be able to make what would be called your monthly nut and be able to pay your bills and survive in the business until you can grow a following. And you just have to do it. And a lot of that starts with your database, your CRM, and your Facebook page. You know, if you don't have a business page, a Facebook business page, or some platform that you're using to entertain people and draw people in, you're not going to grow, because you don't know enough people to survive in this business. Just with all the people that you have in your sphere of influence, your friends, family, stuff like that, you don't know enough of it to produce enough business every year. That should be your referral-based business, which, you know, anywhere from 20 to 35% of your business can come from that. But that's it. The rest of it all has to be new business, and you have to learn how to grow that business and basically build influence and reputation in the community that you're selling homes in. That's where it all starts, is whatever your systems, platforms are, it starts there. Remember to like this video. Don't forget to click subscribe and tap the notification bell.